find so attractive. You're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Off target with the throw, incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect. He's jumping at the throws. Again, he's got to relax and establish some sort of rhythm.
Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. And there's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. That decision to go for it on 4th down doesn't work out. Look out, he's breaking free. Breaking tackles and going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
What a great feeling it is. You're on the field, run the clock out, headed towards a victory. This group has been outstanding all day long. Big credit to that offensive line. I feel like they've been good in pass protection, and here showing they can be good in the run game as well.
Motion now from the tight end. He's got space. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. Looking to pass this time. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made short of the goal line with a spot at the 2. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Alabama. Still no answer for this offense. Huge play to stretch the lead and close in on another victory, Joel, trying to take a perfect record to the championship game.
And Chris, as we've covered this team throughout the season, what I've been most impressed with is their focus. They are just ready one game at a time. It's all the coach speak, one play at a time, all those things that we as fans roll our eyes at. Well, they practice what they preach, and they have done such a good job all year, and that's why they're in this position.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again. Well, the confetti is falling. They're going to get that trophy. Certainly something important to celebrate. But Joel, these semifinal games are always tricky because they can't celebrate for long. The ultimate.
Let's go win this chip.
Elephant, 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 elephant.
Welcome to the National Championship game at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. It's the Georgia Bulldogs against the Alabama Crimson Tide. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Joel Klatt, and Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us today. Hey, Holly.
Guys, as you know, Alabama coming off a terrific year last year, getting back into the college football playoff and getting to the second round. But this team has more to prove. They lost their quarterback, Ty Simpson, to the draft, but they still have one of the most dynamic wide receivers in the country. Ryan Coleman-Williams is looking for a little redemption after a low production year last year. The fans can't wait to see what this version of the Crimson Tide will look like this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. So Alabama's offense comes on the field to open this game. Not every team can handle the pressure of being a #1 seed. It takes a mature group of players. It takes a coaching staff that... It's caught. Oh, he takes him again. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Will not be brought down. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Tide. They draw first blood in this national title game. Here's the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This team, of course, carrying the SEC banner into this championship game. And the conference that once used to dominate these games now has a mini drought. The Big Ten winning the last 3. This SEC team trying to reclaim some conference pride, Joel.
Well, they went on a historic run, Chris. There was no better conference winning all those championships. They would dominate the NFL draft. But you're right, the last few years have been a bit different. And you could tell the sense of urgency and angst throughout the entire conference to get a team back to this point and win a championship. And they've got their chance here today.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. To the air, it's Stockton. Tries to get it to the running back. Grab down the middle, it's Frazier. Breaking into the clear. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So this offense responds after falling behind. A satisfying drive, but also a relief throw. They get in the end zone. They match the earlier score from their opponent, and now they can feel better about things.
Way better about things. You don't want to go down multiple scores, in particular in a championship environment. Great job executing by this group. And now if I'm the offensive coordinator, I look at that drive, and I ask myself, what's working? How can I attack this defense moving forward? Take the success that you've already had and replicate that in later drives.
Tight end goes in motion. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Across midfield. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. I got to showcase his spin move, but dropped quickly after just a short gain. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Takes the handoff again. And they'll stop him after a short gain. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. Big fourth down play coming up as they decide what to call. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
The key to playing great defense is tackling in space. And here, just an easy completion for the offense, short of the first down marker, and they can't get him down to the ground. That is so frustrating for a defense.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. And now the handoff. He's got a crease. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, and he fumbles. The defense has got it. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football, not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here
it's caught, and he's got a lane, has a path to the end zone.
It's like every time we played Georgia this year, we done whooped their ass. They got 3 losses. They got 2, but it's finna be 3 losses this year. And they all of us. Regular season SEC championship, not a national championship. And they all been 20 pieces.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. Now the Bulldogs signal for their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, he makes the catch. Timeout call. That's going to be the second for Georgia. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Georgia has moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Wiley. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. And Georgia will call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. Here comes the rush. Touchdown, Dogs. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score.
That touchdown was vital for this group. Now they cut it to a 2-possession game here right before half. Remember, Chris, they get the ball to start the third quarter. If they're able to go down and get another score, now it's a 1-possession game. So you went from getting blown out to being right back in this ball game with just execution on the offensive side.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the flat by the running back. Goes out of bounds, but a solid gain. He's just short of the 40. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line. The Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On first down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line. So backed up to their 5-yard line. It's second and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up fourth down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Can he make it? Great move in the open field. Finally goes out of bounds, but a big play inside the 25 now. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Fights through the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. The Bulldogs use their first timeout. Offense now in the all-important red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Timeout called. That's going to be the second for Georgia.
This defense has to adjust. You can't just allow them to run for first downs. You've probably got to commit more resources to stopping the run. Look for more middle close defense. That means a single safety.
It just runs through a man, a mismatch. Oh, and they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1. And Georgia will call their final timeout here. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, tied.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking a profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. Third touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. He'll hand it off. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be fourth down and just inches. And the Tide will now spend their first time out here. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. And they've got the returner corralled. This should be the last play for him. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And they make the stop in what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's got room to run, and he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. He shreds the tackle. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Powers into the end zone. Wasted, closing in on an undefeated season and a national championship.
Chris, this really is remarkable, and I got to tell you, this is going to go down as one of the great seasons in college football history. You think about the 9 conference games, the expanded playoff. I know Indiana went 16-0 just a few years ago, but my goodness, to see this team accomplish this feat in this level of parity in college football, this is remarkable.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Stockton. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home. That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an enormous achievement. National champions with a perfect record. That has been rare in the history of this sport, especially in the playoff era. Joel, think about that. What it took to get here. Never to stumble. Always to answer the challenge.
And, Chris, it's never been harder in this era because of the 9 games in the conference schedule, the conference championship game. You've got to go through the entirety of the college football playoff. To achieve this, it's almost unprecedented. We've seen a couple of teams come close. We saw Indiana a few years. They were able to get it done. But my goodness, what a year for this group and this coaching staff. This is a team that all of college football will remember for a long time.
To punctuate another wild, exciting season of college football, one final salute for this season's national champions. For Joel Clapp, Holly Rowe, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.